Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the second class of business communication. Today, in this class, we shall learn about the importance of communication. Communication is the foundation of all group activity. It is the element which sets the enterprise in motion and provides life to the data structure. It is essential not only in business but in all types of organizations. In fact, it is difficult to imagine any kind of interpersonal activity without communication. Let us analyze the basis of its importance. Adequate and timely communication is necessary for the managerial functions of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling to be carried out successfully. So, if you are working in an organization and if you are not able to communicate your ideas, your problems, it becomes very difficult to survive. So, it is very important that you get the opportunity to communicate your ideas, your problems, or anything you want to in order to successfully do your work. Sound communication enables workers to express their grievances, which reduces tension and industrial unrest. So just imagine that you are working somewhere where you are not allowed to speak. You can just talk in gestures. So how would you communicate your problems? Therefore, it is very important that there is a medium of sound communication where you are given the opportunity to communicate your problems in front of your boss or in front of the grievance, etc. We cannot imagine a life where we are not allowed to speak our ideas or problems. Therefore, it is very important to have a sound communication. Next is communication inspires change, which is the moving symbol of living organization. So if you can see, the more you communicate with new people, the more you get various types of new ideas. For example, if four different persons from four different specializations are sitting together and they're talking, so everyone from every specialization will be talking about their own interest. They will be communicating their own ideas. Therefore, all of them will be benefited and they will really learn a lot of things which they were never aware of. Next, communication plays a vital role in building up high morale in organization. So communication also helps us in building our morale. For example, if in the morning we go and greet everyone, hello, good morning, it always creates a good vibe, because the more we are polite to our employees or the more we are polite to our colleagues, it creates a very warming environment out there. Therefore, it is very important to communicate. Managers use communication to secure acceptance of their ideas and orders. So, in order to get your ideas or in order to make others realize some things or give some order, it is very important that we communicate. No one can just understand anything without any type of communication. No one has the magic of understanding someone's mind. Communication helps to create teamwork and integrating, and it serves as a cementing force. So communication is one of the most important factor when it comes to teamwork. For example, your boss or your teacher has given you a group work. If you don't communicate with each other regarding your ideas, you will never able to do the work properly. Therefore, it's very important that you communicate your own ideas, you discuss your problems so that you can do the thing together, you can work as a group. Communication facilitates delegation and decentralization. So what do you understand by delegation and decentralization? Delegation refers to a body of delegates or representatives, and decentralization refers to the transfer of authority from central to the local government. So when the central government needs to implement some kind of law in the state level, it has to be communicated in a written form. Therefore, communication holds a very important position when it comes to give some responsibilities or to implement laws. It is one of the most important factor that will definitely help to convey the rules and regulations or ideas or anything. It is helpful to the management in decision making process. So when you discuss, it becomes easy to decide. So how do you discuss? You communicate. It brings cooperation and coordination in the organization. So the more you communicate, it becomes easy to cooperate, to coordinate. So communication is a all-rounder thing that helps you to coordinate, to organize, to do group work, etc., etc. It ensures an effective leadership. So the leaders are actually they are very good communicators, because they have to communicate their ideas, they have to communicate the rules and regulations, they have to communicate how one should do their work. Therefore, in order to be a good leader, you have to be very good in communication skills. It increases the goodwill of the organization. Again, when you have a very good communication skill, when you are good in communicating with everyone, it really adds to the goodwill of the organization. So that's all for today's class. Hope you have understood the importance of communication, and basically the importance of business communication, because in this class we have focused most importantly in the importance of business communication.